Hey there, hope you are incredibly well, and today I'm going to just give you a brief outline of the Break 90 program, so if it's something you're interested in then you can dive straight in. So what is the goal of this program? It is obviously to break 90 strokes. So I would imagine right now you are a 100-ish shooter, maybe 95, somewhere between 95 and 105. And you just can't quite get down to that. Why can't you play bogey golf? Okay, so what you're seeing is basically you've probably got scores that are a little bit all over the place, so very inconsistent. Okay. Also, you're going to go onto the practice range, and you probably don't know what to practice. Maybe have an idea, you look at all these YouTube tips and what have you, but there's no real clear path for you. So what works 1 minute might not work the next. And finally, when you go onto the golf course, you're playing a little bit of army golf, left, right, sometimes straight down the middle. So inconsistent scores, don't know how to practice, and then definitely can't transfer it to the course. So what this program is designed to do is give you a bit more clarity. There's a system behind it. So I want to give you, yes, you're still going to be up and down with your scores, but they will be a lot more consistent. You'll know exactly what's going on, and we're going to try and shift that needle from where you are. Let's say you're 105 to 95 at the moment. We're going to try and shift that to 95 being your bad score, down to 85 being a good score. So we've just got to shift that 10 shots the other way. From a practice point of view, we're going to give you purposeful practice, okay? So when you go to the range, you're going to know exactly what to work on. You're going to be laser focused. It's not about aimlessly just smashing balls. We're going there for a reason. You might have an hour. We're going to split that into, depending on what you need to work on, but you're going to know exactly how to do it. You're going to go there with clarity. You stick to your drills, your games, all the stuff that we're going to set out in this program, and you'll come away feeling a lot more confident for when you go and play your next round. And finally, then turning all that onto the golf course, I want you to be a much happier golfer. So you're going to have much more confidence on the golf course. Okay. So we're going to teach you how to do this. So how are we going to do it? So when it comes to the score side of it, we are going to start to keep track of your scorecards, and I use a method. And this isn't just for your break 90 players. This is for your single figure golfers as well. You'll start to understand how to map out your round of golf. Can we eliminate those doubles and triples, those big numbers? You know you're capable of making pars and birdies, but it's the big numbers that kill you. And as soon as you have a big number, it's really hard to then, you're always playing catch up. So we're going to give you a bit of a model to keep track, and then you're going to learn how then to think more clearly about when you go out and play. You're going to be thinking differently. You're going to almost play boring golf. That's the whole idea of this program. Simple system, boring golf, keep the thing in play, don't make big numbers. Sounds simple, it is simple. We just need to get you into this mode and not into multiple swing thought syndrome. So how are we going to do this in practice? So you're going to learn what to practice, okay, and then how to practice it. All right, it's not the thing with golf. You've got so many different elements, and one week you might be working on something, and another week you're working on something completely different. So we're going to try and basically it's almost a live model. So wherever you are with your game, you are going to know about it through the scorecard. That's going to tell you what to practice. I'll teach you how to practice. And then that is hopefully going to relate to our on-course play, which comes down to asking the right questions. So basically, you are going to become your own caddy. So you're going to know what to ask, all of the right questions before you even pull club out of the bag. Simple process, sounds complicated, doesn't need to take very long. It's just a series of questions we're going to ask. And then from there, we're just going to let it flow. Okay? Because everything's all mapped out. So when you play, you're just going to walk up, you know exactly what you're going to do. There's going to be no stress. Play the shot. And before you know it, we are breaking 90.